Okay, could you summarize what happened today?
Yes, we had several hundred people gather with a perfectly peaceful march. We had a perfectly peaceful march occur without incident. We marched to the Federal Reserve, we marched to the banks, we came back here. Everybody was nonviolent, everybody was peaceful, completely. When we got back here, after we'd returned for a little while, there was a tarp up, one tarp over there. There was a bunch of police that came en masse towards the people there, and that I saw them being violent. I saw them taking a guy and choke holding him. I didn't see the actual shooting, but I saw a man after the shooting who was shot between the eyes. He was bleeding. I'm pretty sure they took him to the hospital with a rubber bullet or rubber pepper. I helped wash out the eyes of people who were tear gassed, that were non-violent. I caught some of the tear gas myself. I wasn't breaking any laws. I was standing on the sidewalk and I tasted it and standed some of it in my eyes. I saw brute force by the police officers that I've been defending, that I've been saying all along, oh, they're just doing their job, don't blame the police. I've been saying that all along. And today, the police showed me, they disappointed me immensely.
Yeah, we saw the other side today, I think.
They disappointed me immensely in what they did. And the governor is going to try to blame this overshow of police force, this overkill of hundreds of police officers with all these nonviolent people. We're not doing anything illegal with all this police force, and the governor is going to try to blame this cost on us. Governor Hickenlooper is going to have to answer for this shameful display of force and for this outrageous overexpense and overkill of cost, unnecessary cost to the state of Colorado. This is on the governor. We have been peaceful all day long.
Did anyone throw bottles?
No, nobody threw a bottle, nobody threw a rock, nothing.
The media has been reporting rocks and a motorcycle turned over.
Okay.
Are you sure
it started with the motorcycle turning over, which none of us did at all. And from that, the cops started basically beating on people. I have video of it. I'm going to post on Facebook later. They started beating on people with batons first. Then they grabbed a girl that was throwing peace signs up and they threw her on the ground. They started beating her with batons.
I saw them throw her on the ground. And I saw her getting hit.
Yep. And then next thing you know, you had one cop that came up and maced all of us on the front line for absolutely no reason. And then they started shooting us with rubber pellets.
I saw it myself.
And I would like to show you the rubber pellet right here.
That's a rubber pellet.
That's the rubber pellets they were shooting us with, and when they explode, it burns your skin.
And there was a woman that was shot in the stomach. I was told, I didn't see her, but I saw people injured. I helped rinse people's eyes out. This is wrong. We didn't do anything. There was nothing violent.
Nothing violent.
We were protesting peacefully. We weren't even being loud. We weren't even when this happened.
Can I ask a question? But what about how do you address being illegal to camp in the park?
What was happening today? We weren't being illegal. There was a kid sitting up there for food. There was food being given to the homeless and to people here. They were protecting a little bit of food.
From the hours of 5 a.m. to 11 p.m., we are allowed to be in the park.
Yes, yes. And to the illegal encampment, I'll tell you what I say about that. Governor Hickenlooper promised when he was campaigning to fix the homeless problem. I want to know what happened to that idea. The $365,000 that he complained about when he used an overshow of force a weekend or two ago, that money could have gone to helping the homeless. That could have gone to feeding people. The mayor of Los Angeles, instead of arresting people, handed out ponchos to his occupiers in the rain. Eugene, Oregon City Council voted for allowing the occupiers to occupy. There are other cities, Los Angeles, El Paso. There are other cities where they're realizing that this movement is nonviolent, we're not hurting anybody, and we're trying to change things for everybody.
We're just trying to express our First Amendment rights, which shall not be infringed.
We have a right to assemble. There's nothing in the Constitution that says we only get to raise our voices between 9 and 5. There's nothing in the Constitution that says we can't assemble after 11 p.m. at night.
It does have the word shall not be infringed.
Right, shall not be infringed upon.
Yeah.
Well, today we've been infringed big time.